Angelina Jolie breaks down in tears recalling late mother's message to her about cancer at emotional movie premiere. Oscar-winning actress Angelina Jolie broke down in tears during an emotional moment at the world premiere of her new movie, Couture, at the 2025 Toronto International Film Festival. In the video above, Jolie cries upon taking a question from the audience, which saw a member of the crowd ask her to share advice to anyone who recently lost someone to cancer, as Jolie not only plays a woman living with breast cancer in the film, but also lost her mother, Mark-Helen Bertrand, to the disease. "I'm very sorry," Jolie told the audience member, who revealed that he recently lost a friend to cancer, and asked for the star's perspective as she underwent a double mastectomy in 2013 to prevent cancer for herself. "I think I will say that one thing I remember my mother saying when she had cancer, she said to me once, we had had a dinner, and people were asking her how she was feeling and what she was doing, and she said, 'All anybody ever asks me about is cancer,'" Jolie remembered. She continued, "So I would say, if you know someone who's going through something, ask them about everything else in their life as well. They're a whole person and they're still living." The audience applauded Jolie's candor in the moment, after watching her play a film director grappling with a path forward and balancing her motherhood, sexuality, and artistic career upon learning that she has breast cancer while on a work trip to Paris. "I felt very fortunate. The film is very thoughtful, and you just sit through something, and you get to spend time and think about life. Sometimes it's as simple as that," Jolie said earlier during the Q&A of how she felt about connecting with material that was so close to her own personal experience. "Every single person here has been touched by grief. Every single person here has lost someone. Many of you have had that moment in the hospital. You wonder, does that define you or how you live through it?" she continued. "What I really love is that there's often films that deal with cancer that become about the cancer, and the life becomes defined by the illness, instead of who is this life. Who is Maxine? Maxine through it isn't just this. She's a mother, she's an artist, she's sexual. All of these things I thought were really important to show, and to live forward while we're here. Try to live as much as we can." In a New York Times piece published in 2013, Jolie revealed her double mastectomy to the world. "I wanted to write this to tell other women that the decision to have a mastectomy was not easy. But it is one I am very happy that I made," Jolie wrote in the story. "My chances of developing breast cancer have dropped from 87% to under 5%. I can tell my children that they don't need to fear they will lose me to breast cancer." She also noted that she carries a faulty gene known as BRCA1, which sharply increases my risk of developing breast cancer and ovarian cancer, she wrote in the op-ed. "Once I knew that this was my reality, I decided to be proactive and to minimize the risk as much I could," she continued. "I made a decision to have a preventive double mastectomy. I started with the breasts, as my risk of breast cancer is higher than my risk of ovarian cancer, and the surgery is more complex.